Hi, and welcome to peer-to-peer lendingtips.com review of one of the biggest players in the peer-to-peer world, Lending Club. Hi, so today we're reviewing one of the big players in the peer-to-peer lending world, Lending Club. Interesting enough, Lending Club had a slightly unusual start because it started on Facebook as a social network. The idea behind this was that people who were in the same social network and had a connection would be less likely to default on loans made by their direct peers. And that's how the company got started. Nowadays, it runs along much the same lines as all the other major peer-to-peer lenders. But that's how we got started. Okay, so let's look at how Lending Club works for the borrower. The application process is very simple. You simply register with the platform, you then apply for your loan, and the information you need to provide is all the usual suspects. You need to give your credit score, credit history, the loan amount, and all of this will be examined by Lending Club. Perhaps the most important piece of information they're going to look for, as well as all the rest, is your debt to income ratio. So we often talk about the loan to value ratio. This is the debt to income ratio, to see what credit score you will essentially be given at the end by Lending Club. Now, for the investor, Lending Club is an American peer-to-peer lending platform. It's available in 39 of the American states. And it makes loans, of course, and investors can invest on direct loans through the platform. But, and there's a big but here, the way you get the loans is different from the more purer peer-to-peer lenders like Funding Night and Funding Circle. Funding Night and Funding Circle work on a reverse auction. I underbid you, you underbid someone else, and the lowest price wins the day. It's a reverse auction. Lending Club is a little bit different here because what happens is Lending Club sets the rates and you buy in if you want that rate. So slightly different. Now, as with all platforms, there are good reviews and bad reviews from different customers. We took a couple from Credit Karma website, and we got some quite interesting feedback. The positive feedback was quite unanimous and quite consistent. Very quick, within 24 hours, the paperwork was easy and the process was painless. We had a lot of reviews, a lot of feedback based on that. However, we did have some negative feedback about Lending Club, and that was based on some loans that seemed to be going through fine, but were then rescinded because Lending Club said that too many credit inquiries had been made and took that as a sign of a credit problem. And some of the customers said that simply wasn't true. So our advice from peer-to-peer-lendingtips.com is if you're applying for a loan, before you do it, make sure you know your credit history, credit score, and how many inquiries have been made about your credit. Forewarned is forearmed. That's the way to beat that potential problem with Lending Club. So there you go, our review of the Lending Club peer-to-peer platform. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching. Now, please do go ahead and subscribe to our channel. And for lots more information, go to peer-to-peer lendingtips.com. Thank you.